Chill out.
Happy Friday to you. Is it our first stream of the year? Did we stream last week? Huh?
No, we streamed last week.
We did?
Yeah. We played Civilization.
We did?
Yeah.
Wait. You're crazy, man.
Crazy.
What did you think? We streamed last week? I don't know where we are
lately
in the year. All right. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday to you, the 10th of January. Happy birthday eve to me, you know?
It's your birthday tomorrow, yeah.
It's my birthday tomorrow. Rip roaring. Gonna play some games. Gonna do some ice skating. Gonna have some lunch. Have some dinner.
Yeah.
Have some dessert. I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever the hell you want. Yeah.
Whatever we want. Why not us?
Why not you?
Why not?
What time festivities starting tomorrow?
10.
Okay.
Figure if we can get to that's when the rink opens and it'll probably be less folk. Probably a little easier to navigate. So.
You gonna try to get loaded on some skates?
I cannot see a single world where we get skates onto her feet. I think we'll have her shuffle around on the ice if we even get her that far. Yeah. I don't know how that's going to go.
Yeah, we'll see.
But we have Mom there, so she can grandma it up, and it'll be fine.
What's up now, Byron? What's up, Cosmic Beat? What's up, Bangs? What's up, Swedish Power?
What to do?
Mahesh Allure says, too often this game is won with the races. Has anyone seen this imbalance? We haven't played it enough. This is only our second time playing it, so.
Yeah, when we played, the only other time it was a military victory.
Yeah, it was a military victory, but we only played like once, so. Yeah. Don't take our word for it. We have no idea.
Cannot speak to that. You're going to have to remind me a little bit about how stuff works. You can use coins to sub in for the skills, right? You can pay a coin for every skill you don't have or something.
No, I don't think so. I think it's, or maybe you can. But certain things cost coins.
Yeah, I think you can pay to cover skills you don't have too. I think that's how it works. Been a minute, how's everyone doing? Hello, you Trixie Murphys.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
It's all up here, folks. All the rules are up here.
Yeah, Mikey is better than I remember in rules to me. I used to be better, but I've gotten worse as time goes on.
They hang on in my brain. You're filling your brain with woodworking stuff, and I'm not.
That's what it is, man.
So,
that's what it is, baby.
You know.
What's up, Paulina? Blam Blam. Hello, Joker. What's up, John Tripp? Amanda. Kyle Duncan.
Okay, so Kyle says, played twice. One was a race win, one was military. So
there you go.
Quin's like, you cheat. This is what real life has taught me. Hey, man, if we learn anything about living in America, money make you cheat on everything you want. Because you could just pay your way out of it.
Bowie25 said, just discovered your channel recently. I love your content and your dedication.
Cheers.
Thank you. So glad you're enjoying the content. Appreciate it.
So glad you're here.
Yes, thank you for being here for a live stream, too.
Yeah.
So we get to chat in real time. I can say butts whenever I want.
Ma, this is our second play of this game.
Yes.
We played it back when we got, I just ordered it, didn't I?
You just ordered it. We had you had to leave in like a half hour, so we're like, let's play this game real quick.
Half-hour game.
Yeah, so we did. We played it real fast.
Yeah. That was a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And so we're giving it another go because we both enjoyed it.
You did? Yeah, both like Seven Wonders Duel, but both really loves Lord of the Rings, so
it's like, if I can play and get the Lord of the Rings theme, I'm going to go for that.
Yeah, middle of my yearly read, just finished the first half of Two Towers.
Ooh, so I can't remember. The first half is the Aragorn Legolas side?
It's probably, Two Towers is rough because like my favorite part in all of the trilogy is probably the first half of Two Towers. Like I really like the story with like Merry and Pippin.
Yeah.
I really like the story with like Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas. And my least favorite part of all the things is probably the Frodo and Sam.
Yeah.
That part. It's because it is. I love Lord of the Rings. I love both parts of the book, but it's in my opinion, the least interesting part of the whole trilogy is like the second half of Two Towers. And so it's tough because
I always really wish they had flipped the order.
Yes.
Frodo and Sam at the start and then go into the...
Because you have all this like globe-trotting, all this stuff, and then you just go to like literally them just like walking and stuff like that. And so I do love both parts a lot, but my least favorite parts, I feel like there could have been a chapter or two cut out of that part where I'm just like,
well, it's also just interesting in Return of the King, you still have people spread out into disparate areas, but they just bop around chapters. Why? So it's just interesting structurally. Like, why didn't you just sort of alternate chapters?
With like who? What do you mean?
Well, like you could have told that you could have a more modern way of writing that book.
Yes,
would be that we're with these characters. The next chapter we go and check in on Frodo and Sam, like the movies are, right?
Yeah, I think that
it's weird that Only Two Towers does that structure where it's cleanly one half, one half.
It's probably blasphemous to say this is to change anything with Tolkien, but I would love to see a re-edit of the books where you don't change anything, but you do it like that,
pacing kind of stuff.
Where just where you just go like. you have Merry and Pippin's chapter, then you have like an Aragorn, and then you have a Frodo chapter, and you just do bump.
I kind of think you only have to do it to Two Towers. Because in Fellowship, everyone's kind of together.
But Frodo and Sam aren't. You still have the entire first half is the Legolas, Gimli, Merry and Pippin, all of that kind of stuff.
I'm talking about in Fellowship, you don't have to mess with much.
No, Fellowship, yeah, I thought you said Return. But I've never heard.
Well, in Return, is it split like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was all.
No.
Okay, then I'd say for the other two.
It doesn't feel quite as split because when you get to Frodo and Sam's part, there's only 3 chapters, and then they destroy the ring. Spoilers, I guess. Then they destroy the ring, and then it goes back to everyone again. No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
So Return of the King is almost weirdly even more imbalanced because you have all of like everyone but Frodo and Sam, and then a little bit of Frodo and Sam, and then everyone's together. So it's like this really weird mix.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's our.
I'd be down to see that.
I'd be curious. I'd be curious of how it reads. I think it would be.
I think it'd read great.
I think it'd read fine
because all the language is there. Yeah. And I don't even think it'd be a blasphemous thing to do. Because I'm like, you're not be adding text, you're not cutting stuff out.
Yeah.
You're simply just rejiggering the pacing by
I'll do that next time I'll read, because I can always just read it however the heck I want.
That's interesting.
That's an interesting thing.
I'll bet you someone's done that online. Like just in like, hey, read this chapter, then that chapter, then this chapter, then this chapter.
Yeah, I mean, I would just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's interesting.
All right,
anyway. Said, enjoy this version of Duel more than the original Seven Wonders version. I completely agree.
Yeah. Quicksand.
I saw something.
Patrick says, hey guys, bought this when it came out and itching to play it. You two legends are my defo go-to for board game recommendations. Cheers, we appreciate that. Hopefully we steer you in the right direction most of the time.
Hopefully, yeah.
I'll be delving into the South Tigris for the first time soon. I love the theme for all of them. Me too. We love the pursuit of knowledge and stuff. We just filmed this week our Wayfarers with expansion and Scholars with expansion videos.
All 3 are coming soon.
In the next week, and then Inventors will be the following Monday. So
yeah, so you're gonna get a lot of South Tigris content.
Yeah, because they're doing that the campaign that has all the expansions for each of the games.
Yeah, which is smart.
And they are nice.
Dave Ferguson said, just caught a live stream. I'm just in the past year gotten deeper into board games. I've watched tons of your videos over the last year. You guys are great. Thank you so much, David. Appreciate it.
So cool to have so many new folks popping up on the chat. We're so glad you're here.
Thank you for growing the channel.
Gronka says, I own and play Seven Wonders Duel quite a bit, but I'm looking forward to seeing this played to know if it's worth buying this version as well. Yeah, this will hopefully give you an idea of...
It's very Seven Wonders Duel.
It's very similar.
There's differences, of course, that you'll see, but like it's very Seven Wonders Duel. We were actually surprised at how similar they were.
Yeah.
So if you like that, you will probably like this, at least from a mechanic standpoint. What's your opinion on The Hobbit? I am still wondering why I just like Lord of the Rings so much more. I'll tell you right now, I read Lord of the Rings every single year. I have since I was 13, so this is I have since I was 10. This is my 15th year in a row reading it. I've read The Hobbit maybe twice in my life. I don't read The Hobbit. The Hobbit is a kid's story, and it's good, it's great, but I just never feel the need to go back to it.
You started when you were 10?
Yeah.
Sorry to tell you, it's your 25th year in a row reading about because you're old as fart.
No, I'm 25.
Hey, you've been reading that book for 25 years. I'm similar. The Hobbit's fun. I'm really excited. Like our brother Chaz.
Yeah, I got a great gift.
A really beautiful version of The Hobbit. It's just absolutely exquisite.
For Logan.
For Logan.
Yeah.
And
I'm excited to read that too.
I'm super excited to because that was our first intro to that was reading The Hobbit with Dad when we were younger, and so I'm so excited for that. So it's absolutely like an enjoyable book and a fun romp. But Lord of the Rings is just the masterpiece, right? So there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's just
I'm very much a Lord of the Rings person, and not quite as much The Hobbit. That's totally fine.
Yeah. I really enjoyed the removal of the cost math from this. Me too. So
what's the cost math?
If you don't have the skills, if you're in Seven Wonders Duel, if I don't have a wood and you do, I have to pay you, and based on the amount of yellow cards you have, there can be more. And here, it's just for every skill you don't have, you can pay $1 to kind of cover that cost.
I'm sure that is more strategic.
This is just more streamlined.
But I'm not trying to do that in my life.
Missing 2 things, pay $2.
Hi, chaps.
Jabble dabble do.
It said, I've been getting into Seven Wonders Duel as well. I'd take any version from any fantasy. LOL. This is a lot more fun than the original Seven Wonders. I agree. There's some where this is fine, but it's like this is just a more fun theme.
Yeah,
why not?
Cool art and stuff, you know.
In addition, it says thematically, Scholars might be my favorite.
I think I agree with that.
I agree.
I like the theme of Inventors as well. I like the theme of all of them, but the theming of Scholars I think is the most like. Or rather, I should say, I think Wayfarers is the most abstracted. You're doing stuff.
Yeah.
I like what you're doing is you're charting like the lands and stuff, but you're just playing cards. Scholars really feels like I'm getting there and I'm translating this and this and this. And
It's just a cool
Inventors,
concept.
you're seeing the iterations of stuff and all that. Like,
Well, and I love the gathering of knowledge, but also the sharing of knowledge. Like, oh, this is information from a different part of the world, so we need to like get this into our language. I just think it's a really cool. It's the same reason why I love the Olympics and World's Fair. I like the world coming together. I wish we did it more often, you know. And that kind of feels like that, where it's this cool kind of sharing of knowledge and stuff.
We could do it. We could just do it.
I just think it's rad. And so, yeah, of the 3 themes I like, and granted, we're playing all 3 very recently, because there's always this kind of like, which one's my favorite? Your favorite is Wayfarers, is your favorite game of all time, but we
played Scholars a couple times this week, and I'm like, I really
we played it twice here in quick succession. I'm curious about Inventors again as well, but I think Scholars is going to be my favorite still. It's so good, man. And the expansion for both the expansions have been really good. The expansion for Scholars is really good. Really, really good. I mean, look at the new Lord of the Rings trick-taking game by Avastog already. It looks great. Wonder how it plays. It's right over there.
Isn't it right behind us?
It's right behind us there. Yes, it is extremely good. It's so good.
It's awesome! Lord of the Rings, go! I really want to do a stream. We have to, and this is going to be good to do in general, we have to kind of figure out our system in here for doing more than 2-player streams.
It'd be a whole
it's going to require some stuff. But when we do figure that out, I think the first thing I want to do with you, me, and Jimmy is play through this game.
Yeah.
And a kind of an extended stream, see like how... You know, how fast can we get through it?
Yeah.
This game is dope.
Absolutely.
And just other people saying, it's nice to have finally some Star Wars and Lord of the Rings games that are not a bajillion hours long and tough to play.
Yeah.
There's like the Star Wars deck building games and these.
Yeah.
Like, yes. Awesome.
We're definitely getting that more, which is really, really great.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Decision. I demoed the trick-taking game at PAX. Tried very hard to get a copy, but no luck. Were they just demoing at PAX, or did they have some available for sale?
It officially released in 2025, technically.
Yeah,
it's one of the reasons why it wasn't on our 2024 list, because it's not technically a 2024 game.
I think they were hoping for it to be, but I just don't think it came together in time.
So the area control plus building aspect is much more interesting than the tug of war in the original Seven Wonders Duel. I agree. I dislike the military aspect now. I just think it's boring and so abstracted that it's just like, what's the point of this?
Yeah.
But this one, again, gives thematic reasons for it. I really like the Hunt for the Ring part. I think it's very, very cool.
Only 100 days, says Chris.
No way.
I imagine that was just gone like that every day. Yeah.
It's very fun. And the cool thing is they couldn't get the rights for the movies for it, or didn't want the rights for the movies, something like that. So it's actually based on the books, which is cool because you actually have some differences than you do in the movies, which is really, really cool.
So you have like Tom Bombadil, spoilers, shows up in this game and stuff. I really like that they focus on the books. Because,
me too.
I don't know, it's just like a nice extra bit if you are a fan of the books, so you can like enjoy certain things. But it's not something that like you have to know the books to get the game.
Not at all. Doesn't matter.
What I do, Dean?
What's up, Dean?
How is just Aloha living right now?
I know, right? Like, what Legends?
Just like,
are you on the beach right now?
Probably. Oh man, I'm so jealous. I want to get the hell out of here. I just have them taken from pre-order for the trick-taking games. They might be sending them out soon for retail. I gotta imagine they're soon.
Gotta imagine it's soon. Gotta compete with that fin span, you know?
Dude, hey, shouts out. Watch our short if you haven't.
Gotta compete with that fin span. So every year now we're gonna get a new span, I think. It sure feels like it, at least.
I don't know.
Last January was worm span. This one's fin span.
It's true.
Why not print that money?
We have heard though fin span is actually really good.
I've heard it's very good.
So I'm excited. A little more streamlined. The most streamlined of the span games so far, and the ever expanding span.
I guess that. Meanwhile, it's about to snow a bunch here, and I'm so excited. All right, let's go. Dean's going to the beach tomorrow. Played a board game last night. Let's go. Dude,
best life.
It's just living that Hawaii life, man. It's pretty great. Pretty great.
Literally so jealous.
Yeah, you know? But yeah, I do hope everyone's doing good.
Yeah, man.
We got anything fun going on this weekend? We got
we'll play some stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, what do you want to play?
I don't know. I got to figure that out.
Yeah.
We're going to have the opportunity. The Logie Bear will be with Grandma.
Yeah.
So there is actually the opportunity to play. I have, like, stuff at home currently that's, like, good for larger groups. So I have, like, Raw and Medici and stuff, and I'd be happy to play some of those, but I want to get into something crunchy, too.
Okay.
I want to get into something.
It's your day. Do whatever you want. It's your day.
Streamline because fish. Yeah, probably. That's very well done.
Honestly,
I wish I could claim that joke for myself.
So I played Wormspan. It was longer wingspan, which is not what I wanted. That's fair.
Yeah, sure.
I like Wormspan. I think a decent amount more, but I think that's totally fair.
Yeah, I do think it's more complicated than Wingspan. Maybe it's not quite the right word, but yeah. So if you're like, hey man, I want like this, Finspan I think will be that thing that you're hoping for. It's like it's a quicker Wingspan.
Yeah, you just said if Finspan can streamline it and keep the fixes Wormspan made, I'm all in. Yeah, my guess is that's kind of because Wormspan I think improved upon Wingspan, and then they're probably just gonna keep on improving on it. Honestly,
probably, hopefully.
I played the Gang. I want to play some more of the Gang.
Me too. I'm not sold on it. I'm not as high on it as everyone else.
I don't think it's going to have the staying power.
I don't think so either. I played it and I enjoyed it. And granted, we didn't play with like the different missions and stuff. And I think that'll add a lot of fun.
I'm very curious.
Everyone's like, it's co-op Texas Hold'em. I'm like, it's not.
It's not. It's just guessing.
You're all playing Texas Hold'em and guessing what hands are. I'm like, it's not. Yeah. I don't think they are advertising it correctly. Like it's not co-op. We're not. Never exchanging cards and doing stuff. We're just saying, like, I think I have the strong hand. You're like, okay, that's...
Yeah, there's not really much to... Yeah, I'm very curious to dive into it more, because I'm curious. Yeah. Banter said, playing Dune Imperium with the new Bloodlines expansion this weekend. I'm excited.
Nice.
Let's go.
Right on.
Just realized that Murado's most anticipated 2025, he said, his true number one was a game that hadn't been revealed yet and said the initials were FS. Must be referring to Fishman. Possibly, yeah.
It's very possible. Sam has got White Castle. I'm obsessed with it. Choo! Maybe I'll play that this weekend.
Yeah. White Castles.
Oh, Jimmy, ever the contrarian, says, just caught up. I'm definitely more of a Hobbit boy. I prefer its much more streamlined nature. Lord of the Rings gets too deep in the weeds with descriptions for me. You're not wrong about that. I think the fact that
you are wrong about
the Hobbit is more for kids means they don't. It's not as
less
wordy and poetic, and probably,
yeah.
My real sacrilege is preferring the Lord of the Rings movies over the books. Jimmy, so do I. I do too.
Incorrect, both of you.
No, I think the movies are better for today's audience.
No, wrong in every way.
Lord of the Rings shows its age a little bit. It's not saying it's bad. It's beautiful and poetic, but like...
No, Lord of the Rings, it was a product of its time, yeah. I mean, it's one thing like when Jimmy's partner, Han, was reading through them, she was struggling with kind of the lack of characterization. I'm like, yeah, there's not that much characterization. Because like that's just, not saying that there wasn't any of that back then, but it's like, if this whole story was written today, I do feel like it would be written a lot different. I love it. Yeah. I love every time he talks about a freaking leaf. Like, I love it, but I am very biased in that.
The way I look at it is like,
I literally can't get
in terms of characters and events, The Lord of the Rings is told from 100 feet above the ground, bird's eye view looking down, and the movies get into like the face-to-face character relationships and stuff. Both, I think, are really nice and really beautiful, and like I love listening to the Lord of the Rings audiobook because it's just like, it's just a perfect sleep material that like it's poetry. It's poetry and you're hearing it in motion and it's just beautiful to listen to. Yeah, it's absolutely kind of the way that I always think of Lord of the Rings. I think more of it along the lines of like the Odyssey of the Iliad. It's not the same, obviously, because it's not an epic poem like that, but I think of it more in that kind of is our in that way, version, where I'm like, it's more of like a giant epic poem than it is a story in a lot of ways. I think that's a super apt thing, and that's not a bad thing at all. But I think that's a great way. That's how I always think of it. Yeah, I think that's a great way. And a lot of people struggle, myself included, with
reading things like the Iliad and the Odyssey. I have a really hard time reading them. But you grew up on Lord of the Rings, so it's like for me, I can be like, no, I love when he talks about a tree for 2 pages, but like I understand how a lot of people don't. That's one thing. Like I joke, but it's like I get people like I don't like Lord of the Rings. I'm like I get it. Yeah. Like I get why you don't want to read it. Like I love it, but it's like if Lord of the Rings today would have been 8 books. That's one thing about Lord of the Rings. I'll say
6 books.
It is 6 books technically, and they're all pretty short actually if you really think about it.
Each one, 2 per book.
So we got some people saying on Terra Mystica, you can try out Carnegie. Okay.
Nice.
I haven't played Carnegie in a minute. It's been a long time since I played Carnegie.
I'd be happy to play it in person again.
Yeah.
I've played it a decent amount on BGA, and I just don't know if I'm like don't get like what I'm meant to be doing strategically, because it just feels samey to me, and I get my butt kicked a lot, and I'm like, there's clearly I could be doing better, and I don't quite know.
It didn't feel not samey the few times I played. I'm like, this feels like I'll have like 5-10 plays of it. I'm like, cool, I'll play this game. Yeah. That's what it feels like. Any thoughts on the new Heat expansion? Didn't know there's an expansion for Heat.
So other than the Heavy Rain, which we have but haven't played, is there another new expansion? If so, yeah, keep it coming. Right on.
Yeah.
Down. Just give me more maps and stuff. Happy. But are you obsessed with Obsession? I do really like Obsession a lot.
I do like Obsession a lot.
I do like it a lot.
I do like it a lot.
Especially, man, on BJ now, they got the upstairs, downstairs expansion and stuff. Ooh,
I don't play Obsession very much, but every time I do, I'm like, God, this is like a
Fun
top
game.
50 game for me, I think. It's so good. It's so good.
Dr. J. Coleman here for the live. Shouts out. Hello.
Decision had a kid in August. Congratulations. So I'm trying to pare my collection down to stuff I love and can hopefully play more. That's fair. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like what can you actually get played? Having a kid complicates that. I'm not going to lie.
We've helped.
I agree, Meadowstein.
Carnino Sandino's board game shelf's been filled with a lot of recommendations from us new to the hobby.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Heck yeah. Hopefully they've been enjoyable.
Welcome to the
Hopefully
cult.
we've steered you right. What's y'all's takes on the Hobbit animated flick from the 70s? Here's the thing. There's so much fun, interesting stuff around.
I've never seen it.
Around that, I have not ever just watched through. But man, I got at that one, like the Shadowbox company from Gen Con.
Yeah.
Dude, they have some with like Frodo from that, Bilbo rather from that, and I'm like, dude, I want those prints so bad. They look so cool.
I totally forgot about them. We got to hit them up. Nick, did you read the Silmarillion? I did a long time ago, and I have not read it. The Silmarillion's tough because the Silmarillion is more like a textbook than it is. Yeah. It's not a story.
It's a history book. Right?
It's a history book. Yeah. So it's kind of weird. So I have read it. At some point, I will again, but. I don't feel I stick to the trilogy. I love the trilogy. I'm to the point now where like I can repeat almost every line when I'm reading it. It's just like but I love this. It's my favorite story.
Heck yeah. Zama says there's Tunnel Vision with 2 more maps, additional player, and it's coming out in April. Heck yeah, I'm down. I'll collect it.
Yep.
So I'm just collecting
more maps. That's the kind of game like just give me more maps. I don't really care.
You know.
That's cool. Legends, Dean said, the game I enjoyed 4 times recently is Creature Caravan by Ryan Lockett. I really liked Creature Caravan.
That's right.
I played it with Charlie, and I really want to show you. I think you would enjoy it. I really, really enjoyed
Just see if we can track that down
Creature Caravan. It was good.
At Big Brother or something.
Maybe, yeah. When will the game 10 be available?
I
don't know.
No idea.
Ivy Studios tends to turn around their games decently quickly.
I would be surprised if it's not this year.
It would be
mid-year, probably.
It'll be this year.
The prototype that we played with, granted a lot of game elements have changed, but they clearly have like their markers and the stuff. Like that stuff is figured out, their dice. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's a fairly quick turnaround, but we have no idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
It's amazing, worth watching. I've always wanted to watch that animated Hobbit, but I never had a chance to.
Yeah. It was really interesting. They did like rotoscoping, so it's kind of like motion capture way before where they had actors doing something and they animated over it. And as a result, there's like a funny blooper where like the whole fellowship's running and Aragorn just like eats crap real bad because the actor tripped over his sword and fell, and so they had to put it in the animation.
So funny. No 2 takes.
This is so great.
So I don't understand the love for Obsession. I don't dislike it, but it's up there with Blood Rage and overrated for me. That's fair. Yeah. I also think Blood Rage is massively overrated, so it works out.
No game is for everyone, for sure. That's all right. Saw a movie last week called The Return. Yeah, about Odyssey with the Ray Fiennes, right? Returning to Ithaca. It's a good movie, but they left out all the mythology stuff.
Oh, Ithaca, like New York?
So it's just like. I mean, maybe. It's
go to
just
university
about a dude who's been through some stuff, and you're like, oh.
You're like, what's the point if there's not the mythology? That's especially Odysseus is like so heavy on the mythology.
Yeah.
It's like the whole point.
I mean, I like Ray Fiennes. I'll probably watch it just because I enjoy him, but yeah, it's an interesting choice.
It said, recent discovery, the Hobbit version of the Common Tongue dropped the format/polite modes that you'd use to talk to nobles. Pippin and Gondor was basically walking around and saying, all right, mate, to the king. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It's great. So, Nick, what's your favorite line or moment from the Lord of the Rings books? So, my favorite, I have three.
Potatoes.
Yeah, that part. That's my favorite part. That is in the book. It's great. I have four. I'm going to say four because I oscillate between which ones are my favorites.
Love it.
So I really love, there's a conversation at one point between Frodo and Sam where they're talking about the fact, they're talking about like Beren and Luthien and kind of like all the old tales, and then they kind of realize that they're in the same story. And then they're kind of like, oh, the story just never really ends because we're in the same story. Like, we're in the exact same story. And then basically, it's like, that happened long time ago, but like all the events led up to like where they are right now. That's really interesting. And then they're kind of talking about like the heroes and the villains, and they're kind of talking about like how, depending on who you are, you kind of view yourself as a hero or villain. At one point, he asks Gollum, who's not there, but he's like, I wonder if Gollum thinks of himself as the hero or the villain. And it's just a really introspective, kind of weird, like meta take on the thing in a book that's not like that at all. I think it's really interesting. There's also a point where Gollum comes back from, I think it's when he comes back from seeing Shelob. This is when they're on the stairs of Cirith Ungol, and he sees them sleeping, and Frodo is like lying in like Sam's lap, and they're kind of just like cuddling and stuff like that and sleeping. And there's a point there where he starts to turn kind of, his humanity starts coming back, and he kind of starts like reaching out to like kind of be part of that moment. And then he kind of like touches Frodo, and Frodo makes a noise, and Sam wakes up and immediately thinks that Gollum was like pawing at him, and Sam chastises him for it, and Gollum immediately turns back. And I love that moment because you're just like,
man,
God, if Sam because Sam's a huge douche to Gollum for obvious reasons, and he's kind of justified in that. But you're kind of like, man, if you came at him with empathy in that moment, could things have been changed? Yeah. Probably not. Gollum probably would have gone back to what he was ultimately. But you're like, man, that was like the turning point. That was the edge of the knife. Yeah. And Sam kind of ruined it. And I think that part's really interesting. My other two favorite parts both involve Gimli, who's my favorite character other than Tom Bombadil. The gift-giving part with Gimli, with Galadriel, where he asks for a strand of his hair, I just think it's so cool and sweet, and just I don't know, it's so, Gimli's like love of Galadriel, I think, is a really beautiful part of the story. And I think that part where he asks for, like, how it's so bold to ask for that, and everyone's kind of just like Celeborn's just like, God damn, like, what?
My
like,
lady, dog.
Like, dang, that's bold. And it's just like that. And then the other one, it's so sweet. It's so wholesome.
Yeah, wholesome, man.
And the way he talks about, like, what he's going to do with it. She's like, what are you going to do with it? And he's just like, cherish it. Like, I'm going to put it in, like, crystal. It's going to be an heirloom in my house. It's just all this stuff. It's really beautiful. Yeah. And then the last part is also with Gimli. It's after Helm's Deep, and he's telling Legolas about the glittering caves of Aglarond, which are like these beautiful glittering caves inside Helm's Deep, that they're just like, yeah, there's like these caves, and he's just like, it's one of those times where he's going on for like 3 pages about it, but he's just like talking about it so passionately, how beautiful they are, and it's just absolute effing poetry. And so those are my favorite parts. If I had to pick one, it's probably when Gimli's talking about the caves, but I like them all. Those are my 4 favorite moments of the book.
Cool.
That's your answer, you butts.
You guys are awesome. Love your passion. Wolves, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Curious if the Radlands expansion is just more bases or change gameplay at all. I don't know.
We played Radlands like twice. Never played it again. Did not like that game.
Yeah, did not like that game. I hope it changes some stuff because I don't think that game I don't think it works.
Yeah, we're not massive fans of it, yeah. Did you watch The War of the Rohirrim? We did, actually. We went and saw it with a couple friends.
It was okay.
It was fine. It was fine.
It was... You can wait for it to come on Netflix where it's going to be,
fine.
so, you know.
It was fine.
It was okay.
It was okay.
Had some moments.
I like the world, so it was fun for that. The rest of the movie was okay.
Yeah.
So there's 6 people last night playing War of the Ring, the card game, but I haven't gotten to try it yet. We need to get back to that game. I really want to try it again.
We've only played. Have we played it twice?
Yes. I
Right?
think we played
it at
4, and then did we play it at 2? No, I don't think we did play it at 2.
Have we ever played it since we've owned it?
I don't think we have. No, not since we've owned it.
Because we played it at Strategic Con.
We literally even have like 2 of the expansions. We still haven't played any of them.
Gosh, I do want to play that again. I had a different experience with that game than everyone else, and I think I understood kind of how you're meant to do it, but I also kind of think it's just a 2-player game.
So is War of the Ring, which is technically a 4-player game, but not really.
Yeah, but we have the solo co-op expansion. I really want to try that a lot.
Yes.
I think that's
and there's another expansion too, so I'm like,
I think it's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
Because I did like what you were doing once I kind of figured out how to work my little part of the world I could control. I was like, okay, I dig this. Yeah.
Yeah, man, see that the gift giving part is just.
That whole part is amazing.
I mean, it's cool for everything. All the gifts are great, but that part is just so freaking sweet. I'm just like, God, Gimli's the best.
Yeah.
It's like that exact moment, like him talking about the glittering caves, I loved later. Because I appreciate the poetry and the passion for it. But that part, like, my favorite fantasy race is dwarves, always has been. And it's because of Gimli and really started in that point. I mean, it's why if I can be a dwarf and like some big fan, I'm always a dwarf. Like, I will always, it's my favorite by far. Yeah. Also, Lenny, I need to text you back. We do need to start chatting. I'll text you back after the stream.
He says that.
I will. Mike, remind me, because I will forget probably. Because I'm bad at that.
Text Lenny. Coming in blind, we've just been talking Lord of the Rings because we're going to play it, but you haven't missed much. We've just been chatting. Family started the game. So, let's play the game, though. Let's play this dang thing. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Ledoux.
Ooh, Brooks has played Roll for the Galaxy for my first time with a buddy and looking to play Woodcraft for the first time today.
Ooh. Woodcraft, I never played Roll for the Galaxy. I really want to, but Woodcraft is great.
Certified bangers, Roll for the Galaxy is amazing. And you have played Roll for the Galaxy.
No, I haven't. I have no recollection.
Played it at the Game Haus.
Must have been trash, because I don't remember it.
No, it's amazing.
Must have been trash. So that's unpopular opinion on Radlands, but I'll share it too.
Yeah, it's like, okay, Nick and I are not the most aggressive gamers, and it's a heads up, blow each other's stuff up. But there's just something, I can't remember now, like, I just always in every game end up with like no cards, and I'm like, how do I get cards?
I don't know. Maybe we just suck at it, but I'm just like, it's weird.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't get it. This just seems like you're just stuck all the time. And
yeah,
but I'm glad that so many people enjoy it. And I'm like, I don't get it.
Yeah. So Woodcraft is so great with the actions fitting the theme so well. Yeah, that game is so good.
Yeah. Which brand of gaming table are you using? We're using Artig Tables, who are sponsored this channel. They provided us with our own custom tables with our logo engraved in it and stuff like that. Artig is awesome. If you click on our videos, you can find links to them.
Yeah, we have a whole review video on them.
Review video on the tables and stuff, but like one thing that we really like is that they use like reclaimed wood a lot of the time. So like, one of our tables uses cherry, and that was from like a tree that fell down in a storm. And they said like,
I think that was actually this one,
or the walnut.
Yeah, that one was removed because they were putting in like a new building at a school.
Sure. So they're like, hey, can I get that wood?
Yeah.
And I'm like, great, that's amazing to like make it as kind of eco-friendly as possible for like a luxury item. Yeah, so they are Artig Tables. Channel sponsor. They didn't sponsor me to say that right now, but I do actually really like their mission. I love why we paired up with them.
I really like the tables
because
a lot.
I like what they do. So
yeah, they're really, really great. Yeah, you watch that video, though. You go into them in depth.
Give you all the deets.
Oh, what's up, mister?
Artig, Minnesota company represent. You know it.
Yep, they're out there in Minnesota.
They're just like redonkulously nice people who we've had a chance to hang out with a couple times here at the studio. So
they're super, super kind.
Yeah.
Okay, Mikey. So Sauron, I'm playing the Sauron army. Mike's playing the Free Peoples.
Wow, Evil Knievel over here.
Evil Knievel. Yeah. So again, in this one, you can win 3 ways if you get one of each of the races up here. These are like the race of Middle Earth. These little tiles up here.
And you get that if you get your second of the same item is when you get one.
Or if you get 3 different ones, you get to pick
one of the 3 from the set.
Yeah. Well, I think you get to grab, because whenever you get 2. You get to take 2 and choose. You put it face up. It's open knowledge, and then you choose one of them and put it back. So if you get 3 different ones, like say men, elves, and hobbits. You'll choose one of each of those. Again, choose and then put them back. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And then if I'm taking the military, I can put a unit in either of those regions or two if it's whatever. Get money, move the ring. If it's me, because I'm the free peoples, I'm moving this whole thing because I'm going toward Mount Doom, and Nick is on my tray, as you can see the Nazgul following me, and they are constantly chasing down. So the thing that's interesting is if Nick is moving forward on the ring thing, Nick will never be further away from me. So I need to keep it pushing.
This is the part that I think is the coolest in terms of like the newest, like the fact that there's actually like a little board for like the area control part. Because also if you have presence, either these towers or your people in every region, that's your military victory. So it's actually like on a board as opposed to like just that tug of war. Or if Frodo and Sam get to Mount Doom, they destroy the ring. Or if the Nazgul catches Frodo and Sam, they win.
And if we get through all three eras and no win condition has happened, then Sauron wins.
Yes.
And Sauron starts each age, at least.
No, it starts the first one. Then it's whoever, Yes, and one of there's an eagle in one of the races that can act as, it's in the Hobbits, they basically can act as one of the other races.
Yes, that's
right. So you kind of get two for the price of one. Alrighty, sorry.
Go Team Nick, you're rooting for evil right now?
Evil? I'm gonna take this card. Boop. Wow. So that is when you go boop boop.
Don't love that choice.
Hugs and friendship.
Okay. I'm gonna take this card. This does have a skill on it. Of course, I don't have skills yet, so I'll pay a coin.
Yeah, so that is you needing those skills.
What's that? No, I'm sorry. This provides this skill, right?
No. That's the skill you need.
Right.
The skill will be provided up here.
Duh. Right.
Duh.
How dare you?
Speaking of skill, I will get this skill here.
Skillet.
That's the whole thing, is like that trying to not reveal stuff.
I know.
Yes, you gotta watch out for the race cards. They can definitely sneak up on you.
I'll take this skill, the other dwarven hammersmith. Hammer.
Okay, so we got some military. This one requires a skill. This one doesn't. I'll do that. I'll take this one here, so I can put one in either of these. So that'll be here or there. I'll do there, I guess. Okay.
If we like bop into the same thing, it's just a 1-for-1 removals for the fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just straight attrition.
I'm taking $2.
$2 make you holla. Hey, look, find the YouTube stream. What's up, Dan? Chopper Dan, hey.
Chopper Dan man, the Dan man. Chopper Dan man, the Band man. Okay.
You heard it here, y'all.
Yep, there you go.
Ooh.
Another skill.
Yeah, I'll do that.
No. Nick.
Stop yet.
Ugh.
That's why revealing stuff is dangerous.
I like it. Reveal more stuff. I think I've revealed every damn card in this game.
You have, Mikey. It's great.
I'm gonna do a military thing. I don't have the little guile or whatever that skill is, so I'll pay a dial hair, and then I'm gonna put one in Gondor. Gondor. You are pissing me off.
Wait, did you pay for that race card? Yes, Mike did.
Yeah. I paid $1.
You paid $1. One of the biggest differences you guys find with Seven Wonders Duel, it's very similar. I would say these two parts are the biggest difference. Gondorks. Oh, also, instead of taking a card, one, you can discard a card if you want to for coins, or you can get one of these regions which take a bunch of skills, take some money, but that's how you get to put out your little towers.
They give you, they're the wonders, right? So they give you perpetual powers or things like that. And there's the reason it shows a tower here is you have to pay a coin for every tower you have in play already. So if you get your second, your third, your fourth, or whatever,
you have to pay for it.
Increased cost. So the first one you don't have that, but I'm taking the Habitos.
Habits.
I will pay $8 because I don't
getting
have the crown
dangerous.
skill.
Mike is getting close to getting one of them.
I gotta try to get some.
It's the question is, do I just keep grabbing skills?
That's your usual move. Stop it!
I think I just keep grabbing
You are bumming me out.
skills. They're all free for me. Blessed. Although I lost this game last time, and I was doing that a bunch.
Alright, take this stupid card and get $2. Stupid. Dumb. Alright.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Caitlin, that we're very glad they got rid of like the mathy paying for stuff, you know? I'll take this one. I do need this heart symbol, but I do have one.
Okay. I'm going to pay a coin, which is the cost for this, to take this. I cannot let you have another. It just shot to do, so we'll move forward to Mordor!
I'm going to take this. I don't want you to get every single race card.
Dislike, but I understand. Okay. I'm going to take this ring card. I do have the skill for it, the little pow pow fist. So we'll go like so, and we will move forward.
Okay. I haven't needed money, honey. I'm going to do this. So I can put one either here or here, but that would mean to start a fight. So I'm just going to do this. That's a fight that I would lose. So. You want money or money?
Money.
Dang it. Dang it.
Yeah,
taking this one. You should have taken this one.
No, I don't want that. I'm going to get my third race and get my stuff, baby.
And so the back of the races also have bonuses, which is great.
Pop.
So Mike has three
I don't have a book,
different
so I got to pick one.
races now. So you'll get to grab one of each kind and then choose one to keep.
So we got the Humans, we've got the Habitos, and we have got the
Hang on.
elves.
Maybe I'm wrong about that. Whoa. So you're going to do this once per game, by the way. We have three different race symbols. Take the top alliance token of each of the three races and reveal them. Choose one to place in front of you. You may now benefit from its effect. Put the other tokens face down on top of their respective decks.
Can these cards still be used to make pairs with?
Yes, they can. Yes. You can only do that once per game.
Well, I'm going to do it right now. You better believe. All right, so I can draw one Human, one Elf, one Habito. All right, I reveal these, right? So
Yes, it's all open information. There's no closed information.
Okay, so let's see. We have, I think, when you play a red card, place one additional unit in the chosen region. That's this one. When you play a red card, you may place all of the concerned units in any one of the 7 regions. Interesting. Or this one, which is the eagle symbol and counts as an additional race symbol.
Which I do hate.
So does this count?
So you have 4 races of the 6 you need. Right?
What?
How does the eagle work again?
Is it a bonus one or is it just a wild one?
I think, it might just be a wild
It's an additional
one.
race symbol.
I think it counts as one of the 6.
So I would need 5.
Yes. But again, does it still count as a hobbit?
I think so.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I'm taking this.
Oh, what a bad decision.
And does this go on the top?
It says on top, yes.
I'm going for the put more peeps out.
Oh, everyone's saying eagle. Wow.
No!
Hilarious.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Hilarious.
But I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna get the hobbits real soon. You're gonna see it's gonna be great.
So you need 2 more to win. No, you need 6 of these, right, to get it, or you need
to
6
ally
cards.
all 6 races.
Yeah, right. You need 6 of these.
Yeah.
Not cards, if I remember correctly. Okay. Right? Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
I can double check. But.
Okay, so now we're in the second round here, which means we have these new cards, and they're going to set up in a different way.
Yeah, we'll go the
Basically
pyramid
opposite.
in reverse.
Yeah, so it's going to be 1, 2.
No, other way.
What?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Disregard. You're doing it.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at it this way. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, right.
No, 6 cards? That seems crazy.
No, there's no way that's so easy. Is it just that these are just bonuses? Maybe we put that wrong last time.
Ooh.
Or maybe we didn't. I don't know.
Ooh, maybe I should have taken the eagle. Interesting.
Oh, is it just 6 cards?
Because I guess the idea is like if you want the bonuses, you want to be getting the same card, but that's suboptimal.
Interesting. Yeah, we might have played that wrong last time. No, I think we played that right last time.
Might have done.
Yeah, because you would need 2 of everything. That's not going to happen. It's too short of a game for that. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Get the eagle. So that's why the eagle counts as another card.
That makes more sense. Wow.
Got him. I know how this game works.
Well, I probably made a mistake then.
I know how to play the game. I know how to play the game. I know how to play the game. Okay. Well, you still have 3. But I need to make sure you don't get... But it's also one of the things you also don't want to let people get double because then they get stuff.
Yeah.
You know, block other players getting cards? Nah. It's high strats to not do that. All right, so who ended that one? You? Yes. So it's back to my turn. It just continues on. Ooh, these ones are nice because it can be Anatin or any of those 3.
What? Oh, so I probably don't take it then, I guess.
I don't really want you to have it, but you would also have to pay 3 coins for it, which I also am okay with.
Yeah.
So I think I am going to go here. And you do have it like that, to be fair.
The Eagles were offering to help, but I didn't understand bird speak, so I said,
yeah, because they're like,
piss off, you big pigeon.
Squawk, 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 squawk. And you're like, get out of here, you freaking dirt-ass bird.
My name's Gwahir, nerd.
Gwahir, the freaking butt lord, more like.
Boo.
Got him.
Boo.
Got him.
I'm going to 100% pay 3 coins to get this because I have basically no skills to speak of. And I got to get that going.
Ooh, I really feel like I should not let you get that.
Get what?
This.
Maybe I have it.
No, because I need to get another bonus. I'll do that. And I have 2. Mike's got 3. I got 2 of the races too.
Okay. I'm going to take this card. I have Fist. I don't have a book, but I'll pay $1. I'll get this card. And this will be double ring.
The dirt birds.
Boop.
Yeah.
And so I passed over the bonus of $1, so at least I made that free for myself.
Yeah. I get a little concerned. I tend to get very skill focused because I want all the skills.
I mean, they are important.
Yeah.
And you're probably a lot closer to getting some of these than I am.
Speaking of, I'm gonna get this one.
The dirt birds are coming. Just I'm like, One of them was missing a freaking foot, you know. Those pigeons have been through it. Well. I can afford this. I've got a heart. I can use the heart from this one, the fist from that one.
Ben, I'm kind of close.
To what?
To get one of those structures. I'm not super close.
Money-wise, could you pay the rest?
I might be able to here. I'm trying to think. Also, kind of a player aid. Trying to figure out what all this stuff is. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that would be. Yeah, you know what? I'll pay $2.
What?
And I'm going to do this one.
Piss off, get out of here.
So I don't have to pay any coins for the things, but I need 2 extra fists, so I'll pay the $2 for that.
Punch.
Then I have everything else. So this allows me to put a thing here in Lindor, which is great. And this allows me to grab 2 random fantasy race ones and grab them. I'm going to grab Hobbit and this. Oh, look, a dirt bird, a trash-ass dirt bird.
Dirt bird talking squawk, squawk, squawk.
Squawk, 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 dirt bird, squawk. That's a dirt bird.
What do I do? What? Huh? Oh, I did. You're right. Oh, yeah. So I didn't. I had the horse from up here. It was moot anyway. But thank you for pointing that out. I did have it, even if I did have.
Yeah, I haven't had any linking symbols. I do have a couple of things that I can link, but I haven't had a chance to link them yet. All right, so this is mine. Dirt birds.
And is it right that you need to still have presence there with units? Because, like, I think the situation could be that you could take the fortress, but I could be like this or something.
What?
For control.
For control, I think the unit takes precedence. No, because you just have to have presence.
You need to have, with the fortress and or
units. So if you have a fortress, you just have to have presence in all 7 realms or whatever the hell. I think.
You're right.
Skill hoarders don't get to link. Don't care. I got all the skills. That's all that matters in this game. Can't tell me otherwise.
Take that military curd. I will have to pay $1 here.
$1 here.
Take this, but I can put 2 units, aka 3 units, into Rohan or
skills pay the bills. Thank you, Martin.
London.
Ooh.
I'm going to Rohan, baby. So can I get a +1 from my alliance token?
I'm trying to decide, do I want that $4 or do I want to get that ring? Especially because I want to pay for it because I have the little backpack symbol. Yeah, I'm going to take this.
Mistake.
I'm going to go here, which will give me, another coin.
Cool. I'm taking the money.
Yeah. Smart. There's another money card here that I could potentially take, so I'm kind of like, eh. Ooh.
4 big ones.
All right, so to take either Zac Efron or, I assume it's Eowyn. Man, I have to pay a coin for one of them regardless. So I'm gonna go boom. Let's take the Umans. So that's gonna give me 3 different Russes. So I will get to grab a elf, dwarf, and human. Let's see what we got here. All right, so when you play a red card, you may place all the concerned units in any of the 7. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. This one, when you play a landmark tower, ignore the additional coin cost. Also sweet. And then this one, when you discard a card, take 2 times the coin associated. That's pretty nice.
In this chapter, it'd be $4 and then 6 in the third.
Yeah. I think we'll do this one. Think I'm gonna do that one. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna take Zac Efron. I cannot let you have it. I do have the little opium pot, so I'll give you a second Habito. So I take 2, right? And look.
Yes.
So this would be, read them out to me.
When you play a card using a chaining symbol, take 3 coins from the reserve.
That's this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when you play a blue card, also place 1 unit in any region.
I'm taking that, man.
Ooh, yeah, that's hot.
All right.
That's some hot, sexy progress right there. I'm gonna grab this dwarf because I already have this symbol. So that's gonna give me 2 dwarf symbols now. So I'll get to go Shafwerk. When I play a green card, I can also complete 2 movements on the central board. Grand. Take another, no. When you play a landmark tile, take another turn after finishing this one. Ooh, those take another turns are always so killer. I think I'm gonna take that. All right.
I'm going to take this.
Don't tell me it didn't look like Zac Efron. He looks exactly like Zac Efron.
100%. I'm going to take this. I do have the little arrow, bow and arrow, so I can take that for free.
Yeah,
and I'm going to place 3 units because I get my little +1 here. And I can
military, y'all.
go to Gondor or
To Gondor!
I'm going to go here, man. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, so we're going to remove 2, but I do still... I have taken Mordor for myself.
Getting where? Taking over Mordor. I'm going to pay a coin. I'm going to get this one.
You're just a skill-loving son.
I love skills.
I love skills.
Butts. This plays really quick. Yeah, it's snappy pappy. Just like Seven Wonders Duel is also that way. This one is, I mean, it's like 30 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
That's why like Seven Wonders Duel I think is so revered, because it's like,
packs
you get a lot of heavy, not heavy gaming, but like really high stress strategy gaming in a short time period.
Yeah.
Like really.
I'm paying 2 because I have 1 heart and nothing else.
I hate this.
I'm taking this. Okay, so this allows me to put 3 because I get my +1 into Helmet Land or Leafland.
Helmet Land.
Leafland. Boom, boom, boom. We each lose 1.
Yeah. Hate that.
I'm coming for you, bruh.
Okay.
Bow down to the go.
Oh, okay. I think I'm going to do a landmark. I can do this one. I have 3 of the hearts. I have 2 of the crowns. I have 1 of the books. Can I do something else? I would really like to do a different one, but, well, actually, what does that one do? Excuse me. Sneezed.
You know, sometimes you just sneeze with your whole open-ass mouth.
I will do this one because it's the only one I can do without having to pay any money. So I don't have to pay the coin cost because of this little bitty, which is great. I get to put a fortress in Mordor. I'm still here. Still out here. And then I get to choose all the cards in the discard pile and choose one to play for free. Ooh, skills. Ooh, ring. Ooh, double ring. Oh, double fist.
Double pow pow?
Double pow. So here's the thing about the double pow.
Is Glorfindel in this game? I don't know.
I don't think Glorfindel is in this game.
Don't know.
The double ring is probably smartest, but I think I'm gonna go double fist because skills forever.
I've also made my peace with that. Putting Arwen instead of Glorfindel in the movies is a better choice.
It is a better choice. I agree.
That part,
especially for a movie.
I think it's my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah,
dude. That part of the movie is dope.
Yeah, it's
like
great.
From Bree to Rivendell is just like fired. Not from.
Question: are these one-time use or are these just ongoing?
I think they're ongoing.
Okay. So I now get to take another turn after do a landmark tile. I'm going to now do this landmark tile, which allows me
over it
because I got these fists. So now I get to put one of these.
I changed my mind. They're one-time use.
And 2 people bloop, in here. Death. Oh no. Oh no. And I can move 2 units. I don't really have units to move, but I will, I guess, move.
What to do, Sass? Oh, Crook out here lurking.
Hi, Crookie.
Not saying hi to us, I'm saying hi to Sass. What to do,
Fair.
Man? I'll put you in my wife's
and then I get another turn,
card,
and so I'm going to take mine.
Dude, you're getting a Glorfindel.
Got him. Take another turn as a one-time use. Okay, so this is a one-time. Okay, so that would be the thing. So I'm at the end of my turn there. So even for these, because where does it say that these are one? I don't know if they are. That's a one-time use. I feel like that's. People know this game way better than us. Or is it just a general rule in the game where you can't like chain together one-time thing? Because that would make sense. Hi, Crook, you butt.
You nerd.
You gosh darn nerd, girl. Gotta have so many skills. Look how many skills I have, y'all. I'm so skilled. Don't care about anything. I'm gonna win the game based off skills alone. There should be the note at the bottom of the page. Yeah, but it says like the Ent and Wizard effects are one-time use, but this isn't a Wizard effect, this is a Dwarf effect. So this makes me think that it is an ongoing thing. I would assume it is, because it doesn't say otherwise. Which means I just took money, so you're up.
Boom. So skilled
Double
up right now.
face, huh?
Yeah.
What a sports nut, huh? From the Shakespearean play. Hamlet.
Such a good pick. Such a good point.
I do have this little sword, so I'll grab this one. So that's going to be 2 units in either Mordor or in, I'm going to put them in Mordor. So basically you're going to go about,
Dude. Dude,
Visor got sick. Yeah, me too. Heckin' Visor, I know. Sass, missed you so much. Was so excited.
I know.
We're gonna try for like something else, yeah.
Decisions.
Disquassions, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we should have more of these out.
I'm going to pay $1 because I could do fist, or fist heart because these, and then I need to pay a coin for the third and take that.
I bought this for my fiance, and she loves it. Good, I'm glad. And I'll take this one because I've not. Yeah, I'll do this one. See, everyone's mocking me for my skills because I don't have to pay coins.
The otter says, I think to Nick, anytime you take a landmark tile, you get an extra turn. Yeah, I do think it is.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, yeah. Boom.
Dude, the amount of, my lack of skills is bumming me out.
The lack of skills. Everyone's trolling me for a skill, so I get to put one of these here. Boop. I get $5. Oh. And then I get to move somebody.
Get to move somebody.
I don't think I am gonna move anybody. Okay. And then I can take another turn, so I'll just take this one. Yeah, this seems, well, I guess you have the skills. I was saying this seems overpowered, but it's like, not if you have the skills.
All right, third act, third chapter. I'm dying. They picked today to fix the heating, which involves having it turned off for hours. Meanwhile, it's snowing AF outside. Is it at work you're talking about? Are you home? Or, I mean, either way, it sucks. You're sitting in the cold like, this sucks.
For real air, it's so cold.
Dude, that's lame. They can't do that on the weekend?
There's only one landmark tile you can do another turn. Yeah, there's only one landmark tile that does it, I thought. But again, this is like a dwarf ability. Am I just wrong about how these abilities work?
What is it?
It says, when you play a landmark tile, take another turn after finishing this one. Am I wrong? Because I'm very confused.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong.
It didn't say anything about it being once. It just says whenever you play a landmark tile, you get another turn.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go by that because it doesn't clarify any farther than that. It doesn't say anything. Because these two are always one-time use. But this is a dwarf one, so it shouldn't be. You're correct. Okay, cool. That's what makes, I was like, I think so. See, everyone's clowning me for getting my skills up.
How do you get these?
You have to get the races. We just haven't seen it in them, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe, yeah, where are they then?
I don't know. Maybe it could just be in the discard pile.
Yeah, because it's
the discards.
Well, no, I don't think so. Well, maybe. No?
Or maybe they only show up in the third act.
Yep. That's where they are.
Okay.
You do not refill landmarks? Oh, is there only 3 for the whole game? Oh, you only refill between ages.
Nick!
To be fair, I think I should only have like one more. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I was like, God, these go out real quick. I have 4, but I think I took one of the first one. Right. I think I'm okay technically, still, but we'll see. That makes more sense.
Big asterisk on the win. If you
Big ol' ass.
I'm calling it. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Here's the thing, fam. We play with vibes and nothing else.
Only vibes is all you need. Vibes are all you need.
Wrong.
This is like the weird. Yeah.
This is the weird one.
A weird one.
Oh gosh.
Whoa.
Wait.
3.
Wait. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. This one's like really tall too. That's right. Because now we're going bop, 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 and then bop, bop.
Got it.
I was like, something was here.
We got there.
Look at him just peeking through. So cute, like. He's cute in this one, I'll say it.
So is it me, because you took the last turn?
But now it's on the plate. No, I win, easily. It's a general rule, I think, 1 extra turn per turn. I think that one is true. Yes, I ended it last time. I like the ring shape in round 3. It isn't kind of a ring shape, you're right.
What to do? I am going to... God! I don't like the direction it's headed. I'm going to discard this and get $3.
I don't really want either of these. I do have enough for this one. So I'll go ahead and put 3 in here.
Ugh, go away. Stop it.
Stop it. Scales.
This is not going well.
There's a whole discussion on BG about the extra turns, and it is not super clear. Yep, you love to see it. I feel like
each of these abilities can be used once per like turn.
Yeah, that's
like
what I want to
turns.
too.
You can't chain together 5 of these in a row.
Yeah, and this game also, the rulebook is very short. And I'm like, you probably could have made it a little bit longer and made it just a little clearer. Yeah, okay. So we'll see. I don't know.
I've got face, 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 and I'll pay 2 coins, and I'll take this.
See, realistically, y'all are the winners because our content is so entertaining.
And I get to put 4 peeps.
Dang.
Because I'm right. +1. I'm going to go here to Leafland. So I'll only get to place 3 because one of them goes away in the fight.
Boo.
I'm so stressed out right now, dude.
Yeah. I probably... I'm going to do this one because I can put it for free because I have that axe. And I'll put 3 into Gondor, which is going to boot you out of there.
Nicholas. I have the fish, so I'll take the fish. Take the rings card.
Yeah.
This is going to go 1, 2. I covered up the thing where I can put a unit out anywhere, and I also can put a unit anywhere when I play a blue card. I'm going to Arnor for sure.
Yeah.
I think I'll go here and just wipe us out.
Yep.
I'm so stressed out.
I mean, I should probably do troops, but I'm also getting worried about the ring, and I really don't want Mike to get like a ton of access to all these blue cards. So I'm going to pay 2 to play this one, but I think I'm going to play this one.
Lame.
What is? Ooh.
I'm gonna take that because I can pay. I have faces and I have 1 heart. I will pay 1 coin to take this. That puts 3, aka 4 troops, and I'm gonna go here.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna get this landmark. I get to put one of these here and 3 troops, which is gonna just knock you out. And then I get to take another turn because of this one. Oh man. I guess I'll do this one. You just get rid of a troop anywhere. You have to get rid of a coin if you have one. And I can move someone. I guess I'll move them here. I don't know. Oh, it's getting down to it. Yes, I'm playing Sauron, and then Mike is playing the Free Peoples.
That's a discard for money. This is just not coming together in the end here well for me. Because the problem is if it ends in a stalemate, Nick wins. And I'm like, I don't know if I can push to a victory or not.
All right, I think I'll do this one, and I'll just drop 3 people in. I guess here, it'll just nullify you. It doesn't really like help me necessarily.
Okay. I've got punch, and I can pay for the crown, so I'll take this. This is going to give me 1-2 movement here, which gives me another turn. I've got punch face, and I'll pay this.
Ooh. That's what I'm worried about. I was like, I am very worried.
And I'll go boom. She's getting spicy, man.
Yeah. The good thing is, it's like my towers are free because I have this ability, which is sweet.
You don't have to pay the extra coins, yeah.
Oh. We'll take this wizard.
You can take the wizard. I'm gonna take this end. I have the acorn, so I can link it. Whoa, free. You know what I mean to do? Ah! I need to put units out.
All right, do it.
I'll put 2 here.
Okay.
All right, I got an ant.
Ain't gonna make a difference because that's 6. You couldn't stop me either because like this was it was both the ends were right there. I was getting worried here though, and here. I mean, you were really although were
Because
either
I
of
like
these.
the races.
Oh no, so you couldn't have moved up anyway.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was tough because there's 2 leasts. You literally couldn't have stopped me from getting them unless you were able to take a second turn somehow.
Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to.
Yeah. Yeah, so I might have. I don't think I took an extra one of these. I think I did 1 in the first round, 2 in the second era, which means, although we
The
were
only
filled,
move that
we
could
should
have happened is if you built a fortress of one of the new ones at Jerusalem.
which I might have, but I still probably could have built 3. So who knows?
Whatever. Evil one, you happy?
Evil
Are
one.
you happy now?
It's very fun though. It's that. One thing I like about the game is like it looked like I was cruising to certain things, but then Mike started doing a bunch of military stuff. So then you have to pivot. You're like, I have to stop.
Yeah, I was really grasping the whole time to try to like put something that just to, like make you have to change your focus, but I just wasn't able to focus enough on my own to like get the upper hand. Like getting the ring close was good, but I was still 1, 2, 3 spots away.
And there's no more ring cards, which means like you're
so
kind of hosed at that point anyway.
Yep. So fun, man.
It's really good.
I really liked it even more on the second play here.
Yeah.
So, man, it gets. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like I'm invested in like the story of Lord of the Rings or something. But
It's
like
spicy, dude.
Yeah, man. The 2 times we played this, when you get to that 3rd act, I'm like, yo, I'm stressed out about this. Like I got what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Nifflet Mike the Bird. How dare you? Because you did the bird card.
I did do the bird card. I mean, that's what won me the game.
In retrospect,
ultimately.
I should have taken.
Although I think I probably
did
would
make
have
good use of this tile.
I think I would have won anyway.
But I should have.
Because I
taken that
probably could have gotten both of these before the end of the game.
Yeah.
Getting all those skills helped because I was just like, oh, I can start getting, and then getting this where I didn't have to pay the coin cost, and this was also pretty lucky.
I mean, it was unlucky. It was,
Well, I
choices.
wasn't looking at them. I happened to do the dwarves both times, so.
The Eagles often haunt most of Philly too. Was looking good this year. Looking good.
I tell you now, Barry, I'm officially rooting for them Lions, baby.
You know it, baby. Let's go Lions.
Officially rooting for the Lions.
We got no dog in this fight.
And the Niners are out. I don't care. So, going Lions all day.
Lions, man. Lions. Thank you everyone for catching our little rules thing. It's only the 2nd time playing this, so it wasn't as clean as it could have been. But hey, we're out here having fun. We're out here having fun.
These streams are meant to be loose.
Yeah. Boom. Linnea, you're a little behind because you were experiencing hypothermia right now. So
that is accurate. And your whole system is like,
the fact that you're even here and conscious at all is
pretty impressive.
We'll take it. It's what a sweet thing, But yeah. Well, everybody, we hope you have a fantastic weekend. Do you? Oh yeah, you need to coordinate with Linnea.
Yes, I'll text you right now.
When's the wedding date again? Is it like October 10th or 11th?
No, it's like September, late September, right?
Oh, that was October. No?
I think the original plan was
I've asked Linnea like 15 times, and I can never remember for some reason. I agree. The insert for this is September 28th. Okay. That was like a week.
Insert for this is terrible.
Well, it
does not work at all.
Solid, but it is finicky for sure.
Probably gonna switch to bags at some point.
Yeah, because I also imagine when we put it
sideways,
vertical,
it absolutely explodes. Yes,
explode. Inserts are trash.
They sure are.
That's where they're meant to be, because they are non-functional.
Look at that cover, though. The insert's kind of useless. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Some inserts are outstanding, but it's like you got to put in the time and effort and the money to make them worth it. Otherwise, like just don't put an insert. You're literally wasting money.
Yeah.
If you're not going to do it really well, you're wasting money.
Yeah, and I like this. This is like the recyclable, like pulp paper recycled stuff. I'm like, do them with that.
That's great. Yeah.
If you're not making one that's like S tier and lidded, which is the only inserts I think are actually worthwhile.
Yeah, ones that are lidded
and function properly. Then like make it out of recycled material because I'm gonna throw it away. For sure. But yeah, that's it, everybody. That's it for today. Thanks for joining us for Lord of the Rings Duel for Middle Earth. Quite enjoyed that. We're gonna be, let's see, next week we have...
Next week's a lot. Stuff.
We have our Wayfarers of the South Tigris playthrough with the expansion coming on Monday. On Wednesday, we have our Scholars of the South Tigris expansion playthrough coming. We have our top 10 anticipated games of the year upcoming. That'll be out on Thursday, and we will have kind of like a look back on the last year with
kind of
that
channel update kind of stuff.
And we're gonna have, if we can possibly manage it, our Rapid Reviews 2024 edition, where we review every new to us game that we played in the entire year, which is like 200. So we'll be doing that as a live stream that we certainly hope you join us for, because it's going to be a wild time. A wild time. Like literally so many things next week. It's going to be exciting.
Be around for it, y'all.
Be around for it. Come on down. We hope you have a good weekend. Get some gaming in. I'm definitely going to get some gaming in. I'm going to leverage my birthday for all it's worth.
Do it. It's your day. You do it how you want.
To play some board games. So that's going to be super fun. And again, baby will be with grandma. So almost like, sick. Let's burn the midnight. Oh, Byron.
Do whatever you want, man.
Hopefully sleeping in on Sunday too. Come on. Why not us?
Why not you, man?
Enjoy your birthmas. Birthmas is great. We will have a good weekend, everybody, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.